This course is for almost everyone. You need to know a little bit of HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, of course. And if you don't know what React is at all, there is a React for Web mini course as a bonus section on this course, so you can start from there. So we will learn everything in steps. First, we will set up our machine to run the React Native tools and the simulators and everything we need to work. Then we will learn the tools React Native provide us to build an application. On top of that, we're gonna use Redux to manage our store, and then we will use Firebase to handle our database and user authentications. And once we know how React Native works and how we can use the tools, we will create a practice application. And of course, you're gonna get some additional bonus sections, just like React for Web mini course and a lot more. So this is gonna be a very long series. We need to cover a lot of ground, but since we are gonna go step by step, you can learn React first, then go to React Native, then Firebase, and so on. So make that coffee and get ready. So this is what we're gonna be building at the end of the course. I'm filming this video after everything was recorded for this course. So this is going to be the final application, right? This is going to be the one. And we're going to be using Firebase. So right here we have Firebase. So whenever the app starts, of course, we're going to add the icons and the splash screen and everything else. So we'll have the main login with 3 different options, to log in, not a user registered, and then of course we can click on, we can tap on I'll do it later, and it's going to let you enter to the application. If we do so, it's going to take us to home, and then we have 2 tabs, the home and the sell it. So on the home, we're going to get posts, and these posts are going to be inside the database of Firebase. So we're going to use this as a database. So right here, we're going to get all the posts. Very good. So, okay. So if I scroll down, of course, we can see more posts. And if I tap on one, it's going to take us to the internal post. And of course, if we go back home, we can go back home. We're going to build this on the top so we can navigate through the different categories. And if I go to sports, it's gonna fetch all the posts with the sports categories and music and so on. All right. So of course, if we want to go to the panel, we're gonna have home, sell, and later we're gonna have my posts, so we can see the posts of the user. For example, I'm not logged in, so if I go to sell it to create a post, I'm not gonna be able to do it. So we're gonna add a block screen to this. So okay, so I'm gonna go to login register. And inside authentication, I believe I have 2 users, Francis. So I'm gonna try to log in, francis@gmail.com, and then I believe it's password 123. So if I log in, it's gonna log in and let us go in. And if we go to sell it, we're gonna get a form where we can add posts. And again, of course, we can go to my posts, and I have 0 posts for now. I deleted it all. So this is what we're gonna be building. And of course, if I reload the application, we're gonna build an auto sign in functionality, so we can skip that login screen if the user was already authenticated previously, right? Okay, so this is what we're gonna be building in a nutshell. I'm adding this section because a lot of students or users from my courses, they always ask me to show what we're gonna be building at the end. So this is it. All right, so let's go to the next section and we can talk a little bit more about what is React Native.